In medical news, social medicine gains popularity in the USA. An increasing number of medical students are opting for residency positions and training at institutions which are committed to providing healthcare to the underprivileged. The J. Weiss Center for Social Medicine and Health Equity at the University of Miami in Florida and the Albert Einstein College of Medicine at the Yeshiva University in New York are two such medical facilities. Students at the J. Weiss Center have done work in the USA and also traveled to India, Peru, and many other countries to help people. Mr. Christopher Dodd, a social medicine intern, said, "I want to be engrossed day in and day out in the care of the poor. We applaud your dedication, caring doctors, to serving those in need. May God grant all people the best of health care for a joyful and bright future."
In animal news, stranded whale shark is saved in the Philippines. In Davao del Sur, the Philippines, a 1-ton, 15-foot whale shark that was trapped on the beach was rescued with the help of a local man. Mr.Bert Geqa called officials who assisted the shark into deeper waters. Whale sharks are considered an endangered species. Our sincere appreciation, Mr. Geqa, for your kindness in saving our fantastic seafaring friend. May all God's creatures be loved and treasured. Ahead on Noteworthy News is the series of Shining World Leadership, highlighting enlightened leadership around the globe. Stay tuned for today's Shining World Leadership segment, featuring Afghan educator Professor Sakina Yaqubi, who founded an organization that helps hundreds of thousands of women and children in Afghanistan. We'll go visit the roses and we'll come back quick. More Noteworthy News when we return.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, pleasant news for a hopeful world. And now for our series of Shining World Leadership segment featuring Professor Sakina Yaqubi, who established the Afghan Institute of Learning, an organization that helps more than 350,000 women and children every year.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has exemplified unconditional love through her worldwide humanitarian work. She has inspired our association members and countless people across the globe to follow her compassionate example. Through enlightened leadership, a better world is truly possible. In recent times, a new and exciting phenomenon has been on the rise that is bringing much hope and light to our planet. More and more leaders and governments around the world are adopting practices that greatly improve the lives of their citizens, man and animal alike.
Professor Sakina Yaqubi is the founder of the Afghan Institute of Learning, or AIL, an organization that works to train teachers and serve women and children in Afghanistan. Established in 1995, the Afghan Institute of Learning delivers grassroots educational and health services to those who require it most. People from different walks of life are included in the programs. In addition, it is very important to AIL to listen to and respond to the local community's definition of what their needs are.
Born in Herat, Afghanistan, Sakina Yaqubi moved to the United States in the 1970s. After completing a master's degree in public health, she was appointed as a professor at Davao University in Michigan. In 1990, she returned to Afghanistan. 5 years later, while working with Afghan refugees in camps across the border in Pakistan, the idea for AIL was born. Women in the camps were asking that they and their children be given opportunities to receive an education. Professor Yaqubi set up AIL learning centers in order to facilitate this request.
The organization now reaches over 350,000 women and children every year via educational learning centers, schools and clinics, both in Afghanistan and Pakistan. To date, over 10,000 teachers have been trained. In addition, AIL is raising awareness about issues such as human rights, health, peace building and the environment. Professor Yaqubi's work has been internationally recognized. In 2004, she and the Afghan Institute of Learning were awarded the Women's Rights Prize from the Peter Gruber Foundation. The following year, they were the joint recipients of the 2005 Democracy Award by the National Endowment for Democracy. Our gratitude, Professor Sakina Yaqubi, for your laudable commitment to improving the quality of life of your co-citizens. May Allah bless your endeavors with much success.
Please join us for a good laugh with a joke told by Supreme Master Qinghai. It is entitled Another Helping.
Walter took his plate and walked up to the party buffet for the 4th time. His wife asked him, "Are you not embarrassed to go back and forth for so many helpings?" So Walter replied, "Not a wee bit, because I keep telling everybody that is for you."
And now for our viewers' hotline.
Hi, I enjoy your films on the environment and climate change. What is the meaning behind the name of your channel, Supreme Master Television? Regards, Jonas.
Friendly Jonas, it is our great honor and duty to share the essential information on global warming that affects all of us today. We pray that all immediately transition to a vegetarian diet to protect and save our most splendid earthly home. The name Supreme Master refers to the God nature within us. It is a reminder of our noble, benevolent, and divine inner self. May the providence smile on you all throughout life's sacred journey.
Do you have a hotline today? It's been a pleasure to share these news stories with you. As always, we would love to hear about the uplifting events that are happening in your area of the world. So please send them to us along with any comments to info@suprememastertv.com or to the address on your screen.
May your heart be gladdened with the love and light of heaven.
The world is full of good news.
The following are just a few.
A recent survey by the European Commission regarding food products from cloned animals revealed that Europeans are not in favor of this practice.
Thanks to preventative measures and provision of appropriate medical care in Cuba, citizens maintain good health following the impact of Hurricanes Gustav and Ike.
Mr. Tim Haney travels to the Vrooman Mansion in Bloomington, Illinois, USA, with an historical plaque he had taken 50 years earlier to return it to its rightful place.
Iranian Foreign Minister Manucher Muttaqi visits Pakistan to discuss a natural gas pipeline project and enhance relations of the two nations.
Uganda marks October, their International Health Campaign Month, with free cancer screening nationwide to raise awareness about the importance of early diagnosis.
A fragment of the Parthenon marbles, originally decorating the Parthenon temple of the Acropolis, has been returned to Greece by Italy as a goodwill gesture.
China approves a reform plan to double the per capita income of rural areas that will also allow farmers to trade, rent, and mortgage their land.
To help offset an anticipated budgetary shortage, Governor Timothy M. Kaine of Virginia, USA, has reduced his own salary along with expenses of the executive officers.
The OPEC Fund for International Development donates $5 million to the United Nations to build schools at the Ner El Bared Palestinian refugee camp.
Thailand's Department of Employment is creating 126,000 jobs to assist those whose livelihoods were affected in the recent flooding. For more details,
please visit www.suprememastertv.com.